Hey folks, we are back at it today and we are going to do a video tutorial in your WordPress setup series on setting up your home page. That is, setting up your home page. If you remember, we set up a quick post, but when we go to the website, although we set up a post, there still is nothing. There's still nothing here. That was for a reason, and we briefly talked through you. We won't reiterate about the post, but we're going to set this page up, and for the first time in this series, now that we laid the foundations, we are going to show you what it takes to get that first page rolling. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to Pages, and right here you see Sample Page. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to move that to the trash. And like we said, folks, once you decide you want to trash a post, you go ahead and delete it. There is huge SEO implications for this, so take advantage of our SEO series, and we will let you explain that to you. So what we're going to do is we're going to add new, and with this we created the home page already, and basically we are just going to copy and paste. We're going to copy and paste right in here. Now you see this, what this is we're going to go ahead and quickly format that. As we've told you before, please understand that it is vitally important that you format this for the best possible look when you finally get your space up, when you finally get your page up. So we're going to format this real quickly, and we'll just go ahead, and since this is a bullet point item, we will go ahead and put that back. So we can get this looking pretty good, and we'll show you what it looks like. One more again. Just stay with us here, folks. Okay, what we like to do here, especially when we put bullet points, we like to we just like to italicize the text here to begin each bullet point item description. Just kind of sets it apart. So we're going to go on down, and we're going to go on down, and we'll see how it looks. Okay, this looks decent anyway. So next thing we're going to do, we'll go ahead and first we'll save the drafts over here so we can look at it. You don't want to immediately publish. What you want to do is kind of just save the draft and then go from there. And also we're going to italicize that. So let's go ahead and save the draft again. Okay, we are going to also we'll put in we'll just put in a title real quick, and remember, you want to do this. You want to do you want to do that. We'll just leave that for right now. So okay, we're going to go preview we'll preview the page, and then we'll assign the page. So what you see here, folks, what you see here is the home page content. Again, that is the home page content. What you'll notice is the text is kind of light, and there's CO implications with that. Nevertheless, we are going to just kind of get it a darker gray there, and that's your font right there. Just highlight the whole thing and let your font run free. I wouldn't use yellow and red and all that other stuff. I really think you should be careful with that, but that is just our opinion. Now, you can see the text looks a lot better. You can see the text looks a lot better there. So what we're going to do now is we are going to go to settings. Now we're going to assign this default post category, general. Let's just check on down here, make sure we're good. Okay, we're looking good. And as we get later in the series, you'll understand why we're doing what we're doing here. So, okay, we'll go back up to general. Okay, let's get back to pages real quick. So what we have here is top AdWords marketing software, and this is essentially a post we just did. So remember here anyway that there is a place to do quick edits. The slug is the URL we showed you. It shows you the status, so we know by looking here it's not exactly published yet for the world to see. We set all of these things up right here, and you can also, we don't recommend this, however, you can also password protect this if you were going to, let's just say you were just going to share this with a few people. Why you would password protect it, who knows? So let's go over to the themes options now that we've published our page, and we're going to go to store. We'll go to evid, the theme options. So what we have here on the general settings tab is general. So we already took we'll take care of that anyway. In a little bit, navigation will go down, and it says exclude pages from the nav bar, but we're not going to worry about that right now anyway. But we're going to go, let's go back to pages real quick, and all we're doing, folks, is making sure that as you get into WordPress and setting up your page, you will understand that there are 4 or 5 things that you have to check, and it is our hope that you are already doing those things that you need to do as we go through this, and as you're learning, you're taking notes. And you know, the great thing with videos, one of the great things with videos is that you don't actually have to take notes. You can just rewind. Some people may want to take notes, but the beautiful thing is you don't have to rewind. Right here you can see how we created our slug, or our page title right here is on the common settings in the permalinks section. So let's go back to the website, and what you see here is, although we've done it, nothing's there. Let's do this. We're going to go to we'll go to edit, and then what we will do here, folks, is we'll publish this, keeping in mind that there are some updates that we are going to have to do, but still nothing, right? Let's go on down and set our status. Let's set our status up. This thing knows, this knows that, so it understands that we actually want to show this in our home page. So we'll update that, and always, as always, you can actually change the let's just go through that a little bit. Okay, so it was on default, now it's on gallery page. You'll see the width of the page basically start to expand once we're in there. So that is a little wider. That's a little wider, folks. So uh, as you go down here, you could do full page width, and then view the page again. You'll notice on full page width, this is more of a sales template, folks. So be careful using this, because it'll definitely blank the rest of your website out. So we actually like the gallery page setting because it's a little wider than normal, and it's just one of those things that is our personal likings. Now, we're not saying accordingly that that's what you have to do, but that is something that we certainly like doing. So let's go to widgets now.